Aloha, aloha, dear soul. Welcome in Friday Inspirations, the moment of your week in which we will connect you. You will connect yourself to your higher world. And the higher world is a lot. Don't underestimate it. You have a team ready to work for you, to work with you, as long as you ask their help. And to be able to ask their help, it is necessary to go a bit from the mind space to the heart space. So in these Friday inspiration sessions, we will certainly have many times little meditations or longer meditations to have you sink more into your heart space. Because from there, that's where the magic happens. And that's what I wish for you. So let us go and sit already and have a little small moment of breathing with our heart, so that from there inspiration can come to us. So go ahead, if you wish, you can close your eyes and let us have our attention for a moment to our breath. Now in Ho'oponopono, the way that I have learned, there's no need to change your breath. Your breath is perfect as it is at this moment. And you are perfect as you are. So the only thing you need is bring attention to your breath. Feel that you are breathing in and feel that you're breathing out. And if you can, you may see up to where the breath is going, but if that's too complex, just let it go. No need to make things more complicated. Well, what I have found at the moment that I was breathing, learning to breathe and to meditate, I would breathe through my nose, because that is what everyone tells you, no? So I would breathe in through my nose, and then my head would get so busy. So one thing that I have taught myself is when I breathe in through my nose, I direct the breath downwards immediately. And for some reason, don't ask me how it works, but I know it works for me. For some reason, because I was not bringing more air to my head, and I was really focusing on bringing the breath down to my lungs or to my heart, at some point I managed to keep my head a bit more quiet. So if that is something that works for you, then go ahead, try that. And if you did not close your eyes yet, then go ahead, close your eyes for a moment. Yes, breathe in and breathe out. No need to change anything. At the moment that you bring awareness and attention to your breath, it automatically will get slower. Sometimes it takes a bit more time, but if you aim for it to get slower, then we're not on the good track. So allow your breath to have her own pace. And the only thing that you need to change is your awareness. So being aware that you're breathing in and being aware that you're breathing out. And if your head gets busy, then give it an assignment. Okay, head, I understand you're busy, this is uncomfortable. Go ahead and count the in-breath. How many seconds is my in-breath? Or count the quantity of in-breaths. And then don't make it too complicated. Count up to 5. And from 5, you will go back and start back at 1. Otherwise your head is getting too busy again. Give it a simple task. And if you can, listen to the bird chatter around here. I'm at the campsite, so there's all these lovely birds singing. And just sit a moment with your breath. And now I invite you to bring your breath to your heart space. Of course, physically it's not going to your heart, but just imagine that with your in-breath, your heart is enlarging, it's blowing up, and with your out-breath, it is minimizing. So breathe in your own pace, no need to change anything. Breathe in and then focus on, imagine that the heart is being filled with that air. And on your out breath, you allow your heart to empty itself. And then you breathe in again at your own pace. You focus on the breath going to your heart. And on your out breath, you release all those energies from your heart. Now on your in-breath, you are bringing oxygen and life energy into your system. So imagine that this life energy is healing your heart, directed to any space in your heart for which you feel it can use a little bit of compassion, can use a little bit of nurturing, it can use some extra love, some extra attention. So when you breathe in, imagine breathing in life energy to a certain space in your heart that can really need it at this moment. And if that is your whole heart, then bring it to your whole heart. Don't make things complicated. And when you breathe out, just feel how you are releasing energies from those spaces that you're touching with your in-breath. Imagine that you're releasing the energies that are not suitable anymore, that are not necessary anymore, that are ready to be released. We hold on too much, too long for things that are not really helping us. So let us now, with this breath, allow ourselves to let go. Even if you have no clue of what you're letting go, that doesn't matter. Your mind doesn't have to know what and how. It only needs to cooperate. And with you imagining that you're releasing on your out breath, you are already giving that mind a little task. Okay, just be aware, mind, that you are releasing. And on the in-breath, be aware, mind, we are bringing some beautiful life energy into our heart. And on the out-breath, be aware, mind, we are releasing. So go ahead, breathe in and make some space. Give that attention to all those different spaces into your heart that can use some extra attention. And with the extra attention that you're giving, you are bringing it space. Finally, All those things that are stuck there are being seen. And on your out breath, you invite those things that were stuck to let go. That's all there is to it. So I leave you for a moment to breathe into your heart. Give the different spots the attention they need at this moment. And on your out breath, you release all the energies that are ready to release. And now slowly, it is time to come back to awareness. So allow your breath to go on its own pace, in its own direction. If you need, you can wiggle your toes or your fingers a little bit. And when you're ready, and not 1 second earlier, when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And this breath you can use at any moment of your day. Whenever you feel, something happened that I don't like. Take a moment of breathing. Whenever you go to bed, take a moment of breathing to your heart. Whenever you go and get up, before you start your day, take a moment of breathing. You will see the magic that you're creating with just a moment of breathing every day. And if you can, do it several times a day. Sending you my love. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, beautiful soul. If there's anything I want you to take from these videos, then it is the permission for you to shine your light. It's the most important thing. So go ahead, shine your light. I love you. Bye-bye.